You're better than that. Don't do that. Shadowbringers, I see. How can you see? It's all dark and shadowy. Now I'm the biggest troll. I'm the biggest troll. No, I'm the biggest troll. Okay, I don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Bye, chat. Bye. Now I'm the biggest Joel. Hey guys. 10 more floors. I want to play more, but I'm right at the start, and I feel like it'll take forever to catch up. You shouldn't. You're already taking Final Fantasy in the wrong approach. You shouldn't worry about catching up with anybody. It's your own experience, man. That's the greatest thing about this game. Everybody could be an end game, and your experience is not gonna get tarnished by anything. Don't let FOMO stop you from playing a really fun game. That's what I say. That's what I say. I just want to be able to play with friends. Seriously, all my friends are at the end of the game. All the people that are hanging out for the most part here are all at the end of the game. They don't care. That's not a thing. Not with this game, at least. Hey, look. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, you can play endgame with people. You can do everything. Don't let the wants of wanting to do this game stop you because of others. Really, it's not very helpful to you. But yo, welcome everybody. Let me set myself up here. Also, let me check something with Dragoon. I was watching a video from Palace of the Dead that was like a year old, and they had like an ability, but I don't know if they removed that. It looked like a Dragoon helmet. Yeah, it looked like this. Was this before Life of the Dragon? Was that a button that you could press? You know? I feel like it was. Yeah, that really was. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was watching somebody do Palace of the Dead, and he was pressing that button. I'm like, oh my god! Have I not been pressing a button? Oh! I was freaking the fuck out. What the fuck? Look at this cutie. They made it a path to the Endwalker? Okay. Life of the Dragon used to be a manual move? Ugh, good lord. It was basically clear before Endwalker? I like that. Good on them for fixing. Good on them for fixing that. But hey! I think the move right now, or at least today, will be getting right into where we left. In my mind, after I was done with the stream, I was constantly just singing Titania's song in my head. I was going fa la 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 la. That was what I was doing. New NSC drop. So that was cool. But yeah, I just want to keep going with whatever we got going on. So let's get right to it. The wheels turn. I'll see you, friends. Mwah. How are you liking Shadowbringers so far, Papa? Oh, I love it. It's so addicting. Like, listen, I'm genuinely tired today, but if I were to put how tired I am to how much I want to do the content, though I want to do the content so much heavier. Where like it doesn't, like, you know, when you're tired but you still want to play a game because you're enjoying yourself that much. That's where I'm at, and I'm completely fine with it. Cause like I know tomorrow it's gonna be my rest day, and then I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna try to get YouTube videos done for at least like a few weeks. So I'm gonna try to get at least like 1 or 2 weeks done of YouTube content so that I can like be able to do other things. I want to weave other things that I need to do. I gotta weave real life things. What the fuck? They're doing RP walk. Look at that. Oh, hi. Hello. Man, good RP. +1 RP. Also, yeah, I'm sorry to anybody that just wants to like hang out and chill and talk about anything, but I really don't have anything to talk about. I played Marble Snap. I did Palace of the Dead yesterday, and I watched videos and streams. I was watching Omega races, and I was learning about Palace of the Dead and Dragoon rotations, which, you know, it's always helpful. That's okay. It's a chill day. I feel it. I mean, you can do it. Not only because of your blessing, you have a strength all your own, and it has been through, and it has seen us through many a trial. With a warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going together. Needless to say, holy shit, together, together. Hey, how you doing, Sage? To the bitter end. The fate of our two worlds being at stake, and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may happen while we're frolicking with the Fae folk. The Ron elected to pursue us to make us hopeful. The city was spared your most attention, but I would soon see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I had a bellyful of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Marble's hurting me internally. What, are you watching the She-Hulk series? What the fuck? What is that? A tabletop. Here, have this. A Mind Flayer. This man just walks around be giving shit like that? Okay. Thank you. I'll never forget you! I'll never forget you! Oh! Thank you, kind stranger! I never forget! Marble Snap is fun. Oh, I've been addicted. I'm at rank 74. I wanted to hit 100 this month, but I don't think it's gonna be feasible. But I think I finally found a deck where I'm seeing a lot of success. So I'll see if next month I can bring it to infinite rank. I was ranking first for like an hour. What does that mean? Why are we standing up? What? Why are we standing here like this? Okay. This is ominous. Damn, we're missing just a nice cat girl in this group. I screenshotted that.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yeah, people are chilling.
Yes. Yulmore was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Oh, what? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. He's not just gonna walk towards me. Ain't no way. No.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
What the fuck? Is he just he's just casually talking to me? All right, hold on. In game, I don't know who he is, right? So this meeting means nothing to me, right? In game, I do not know who he is. You haven't met him in game. Yep, you don't know. Okay, cool. I gotta make sure I don't do Final Fantasy RP fail, cause then chat's gonna get real Jolie, and I don't want evil Joel coming out and getting mad at me. Is this where I step out because of spoilers? I mean, sure. Oh.
And you are...
Hold it. Let him
For one
cook.
to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page.
Uranje. Uranje. Chat. What was it? Uranje? Uranja. Urianje. Urianje. All right, there you go. Thank you. Woo! I lost that. Orange shoes. Urianje. All right, got it. Thank you. Woo!
Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Oh, shit.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
Oh, you just gonna... Just what? Hold on, what? He's just gonna just tell us? No, ain't no way. Ain't no way!
I am Solus Sosgab,
Holy shit!
founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations.
He just... He... What? What? Why?
As for my true identity,
Ain't no fucking way. Is he gonna tell us? No way!
I am Emmett Selk, Asian.
What? What the fuck? What is his plan? Why is he giving us the whole thing? It's what the fuck? He just... What's the purpose? Why is he just giving us the pudding? We haven't even finished the vegetables. He just gave us the whole thing. Why? I don't know what he's scheming, but all right, let's see what's going on. What the fuck? Emmett. So, question. Who was Emmett in this? Emmett was... I'm trying to, like, make sense of it. I'm trying to make sense. I knew he was an Asian. Emmett was... Who... Do we have, any, like, information that could, like, serve me in this particular moment? Yeah, I'm flabbergasted. It's such a weird approach. I'm so used to, like, villains. So, LD is the white robe one. Right? Eldebus is the white robe one. And he is inside of Xeno's body. Emmett is inside of Solus. Third big Asian with La Habrea and Elidibus. All right, cool. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I just trying to make sense. If I know the information, you're more than welcome to like refeed it into me. Because again, sometimes like some information might get jumbo in the mix. Brain becomes spaghetti after a lot of content. So all we know is we know nothing about him, and Gaius has been hunting his ass for ages. All right, I'm sorry. I didn't think that he was just going to give us the whole soup like that. He's like, here, have it, all of it. I'm like, what? It's soup. I'm like, oh, shit.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
That's what I'm saying. He came to a whole new world to say hi to us, to introduce himself. And he just is like, I'm just Solus. I'm like, also I'm an Asian. And I'm like one of the big three. What the fuck?
behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle?
What is he cooking?
Oh, it is truly, deeply. Infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
You had me in the first half.
Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining.
Huh. For free? All this information for free? Word? Damn.
Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all.
Me? Shrudge. What do you mean? I'm just a little boy. I'm just a little lad. I'm a tiny, tiny man. I'm a boy. Stop. Don't point at me either. That's rude. Get your finger off my chunk. I'm gonna eat that finger. Ah! Nom, 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 nom.
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
What? No, there's no theater in that. Hello?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise.
Oh!
Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone.
Murderous? Dankred? I think I like Dankred more. We need somebody that... Listen, I don't want a killer in my ranks, but I want somebody that would kill for the ranks. You know? It's not the same. It's not the same. Also, I like the soup on his shoulder pads. Shwoop. Shwoop. They look like shoes.
Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all.
Oh. Oh. Like that? Tough boy in the daytime? Okay, cool. It's happening.
But that's no different from what La Habre did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Not very good.
And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach.
Are you gonna tell me? Ain't no way he's gonna tell me what he's gonna do. What?
Cooperation.
Why is he looking down on me? Does he do that if you guys were taller? I feel like this is kind of rude. Cause you tiny? No? Is this unique to a Lalafell? He tilts his head but doesn't look down. He squatted just for you? What the fuck?
I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
What? Hold on. Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Spit, Alfie. Spit.
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive.
And that's how he fucked up Alphanot right there. In the spot. Now he'd be like, wait a minute, what? And that's it. Now Alphanot's fucked for all Shadowbringers. He's gonna be stuck trying to figure out this puzzle.
A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground?
I don't trust this dude at all. At all. I trust Dankrit more, and that's hard.
For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible.
What the fuck is going on? This is so off-putting. I feel so uncomfortable with this dude.
So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Oh! Damn, he chucking those?
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
Damn. Uranja. 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 Okay. Palagria lost me to cut a
My
bitch.
apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted.
Imagine how embarrassing it's gonna be when he has to walk over and pick that car back up. Damn.
I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
He is so cool. What an asshole. I love him.
AAA, I love Emmett.
Same actually. Cooperation? He can't be serious, can he? Well, we certainly... Oh, shit. Mimics! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Also, Kimmick, again, thank you so much for the 19. Welcome back, everybody. And again, Mimics, thank you so much for the 5 mils. Yo! Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder. But first things first, we should report to the XR. You can run alongside. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertion, I say you earn a rest. Go on and take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later. What the fuck? Dude, why? They never let me go to sleep in the 3 first expansions. What is this change of heart? What the fuck? I can't make the joke that I don't rest. This is the most rested. Dude, I feel like I'm more rested in Final Fantasy than IRL. What the fuck is going on? Good lord. -1 jokes? No, it's real. I feel way more rested IRL. I mean, in the game. What the frick? Fun fact, the clocks of Final Fantasy actually show the in-game time correctly. There's clocks in Final Fantasy? Damn. Am I easier to shoot them down? Why'd they worry about your sleep? You can handle everything, right? Yeah, but I think the reality that in the first 3 expansions, you never saw the character like generally take rest outside from them being knocked out per se. it weirdly enough for me, it adds a level of immersion where like they understand that I can only go so far, which is a nice thing, weirdly enough. You know, like, do I need to? Does it do anything for the story? Perhaps not. But does it add a level of immersion where I can like appreciate the thought? Because again, I'm eating the story as if it were to be possible and real at the moment, right? Like, I'm quote unquote immersed, right? So this is interesting. -1 joke plus 1 RP. See, I like that. I like that. Sandwich basket. Interesting. By the way, Sly, I know you like you do like every patch content, but have you done any Trout Mount Farm? 7, have we done any of that? I don't know. Maybe. I think we done some, right? We did all the mounts for ARR. Does that count? Sandwich. Oh shit. Look at the re-RP. I got this and now I have it. Yeah, I got that ugly ass dragon that you get once you get all of them too. A handwritten missive. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take... What the fuck? What? Why am I so shocked at the fact that I get to rest? Yo, this is fucking with me in so many levels. Why?
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed.
What, didn't he not feed you?
Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort.
Of course, he's Grahatia. I love that dude. We left him in a crystal tower.
But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around.
XR be like, man, Sly be crazy? Wait, do you think since the XR can see me, can the XR see Arbor? Because if he can, and he's actually looking at me when I'm in my bedroom, he thinks I'm schizo. He must think I'm schizo as fuck. He's like, look at it!
A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past.
That's why you got sandwiches? He was worried? He's like, oh my god, he must be not well fed. That is since you're the only one who's seen Oliver, so you're just crazy? No, ain't no way. Other people must be able to see Arbor, right? There ain't no way. Come on.
Not that it matters. It's Emmett Selk we should be concerned about.
Oh.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us.
Eldebus!
He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Motherfucking Ascians. What?
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them.
Oh, we've been knowing. We've been knowing, sweetheart. Come on. You guys are the ones that their world got fucked. We're just dealing with politics and Black Rose. We've been knowing them. I will trust them. Oh, you're sick in the head.
But Emmett Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly.
Okay.
That's what we did. and it cost us everything we held dear.
Not everything. Tell me about Seto. You're putting me off my dead. What is these answers? These are terrible. I like the Seto one. But if I'm being honest and I don't have the broken brain of not understanding what the topic of the moment is, the right answer is not everything, bud. Everything's going to be just fine. Look at my eyebrows.
You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right.
Mm-hmm.
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him.
Oh, why am I so happy? What the fuck? I was blushing.
What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
What do I have? I have friends. I have an FC house. Did I click for 10 hours on a sign? That's kind of cool. It's a large. On plot 333. Wait, no. Ward 3, plot 33. So that's an angel number, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if that matters to you. Also, I'm doing Palace of the Dead, and I haven't really successfully done it, but I have a lot of fun. And then I got also a really cool spear, and that glows and it looks like a dragon. And a lot of people say this is one of the best spears, so that's something. I have a lot of minions, and they're pretty cool. I have an Iron Man mount that makes me taller. It's the stiletto versions of a Lalafell, you know? I have a lot of good things. I don't have a Chocobo, though. I think I did. I haven't seen him in, like, months, though. Wow, another streamer who gets a mention, that's all he cares about? Yeah, I'm going to write an email to Arthas and tell him about stuff that doesn't matter. That's such a big bed. Why do I lay flat in the middle? What the fuck? It's like I'm sleeping on an island. Good lord. Who the Albert, my sandwich! You son of a bitch! I'm gonna fight you! Come over here! Son of a bitch. You were sleeping again? What the fuck is that? Ew! Ew! Good evening to you, sir. I do hope you are well rested. Someone stole my sandwiches! The XR and your companions are presently gathered in the ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. Stop being mean. Alright, next time I log on, I'll pick on your dumb ass then. Blood for blood. Pick and choose your fights better. Warrior of darkness. Fun fact, if you chose the sandwich option, Arbor starts talking about how he had to the fetch quest of food and stuff. You mentioned how you literally do the same thing and you all bond together. Oh, that's cool. Hey, what's going on, Dak? Man, when is he gonna show me that he's Graha Dia? Graha! Oh, Graha. Oh, look at my little waddle. Ah, I feel like I'm half penguin. Lalafels are penguins. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Someone doesn't seem happy about that. Huh? Oh, come on! Really? Like that? That easy? What the fuck?
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
Yeah, but soon means like in a few days. What the fuck?
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
Why would we let him observe? Observe these Lala nuts. Hello? Get the fuck out of here.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
Why?
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
He's fucking spitting.
So petty. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
Now I think we should lead the Light Wardens be. I think we let the Light Wardens eat this whole world. I now think that if we bring shadows to this world, we might be fucking shit up. And I think that's his intentions. God damn it. God damn it. Damn it.
Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
I kind of like fisticuffs. I need to practice my rotation. 1, 7, 8, 9, 6 to Y, 5, 8, 9, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy.
God.
For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips.
Yeah.
Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
I don't fucking know. A colonel, perhaps, not one jot. I don't know, but if he crosses Oh, that's the one. That's the one. I don't know, but if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hadn't.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did.
Oh no, he has Alpha Knight. Oh no, he has Alpha Knight. Yep, I told you. I told you. He was gonna fuck with this dude.
It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Hey, Michael, thank you so much for the raid, bud. I was actually watching your stream. How is the cactus farm going, bud? Hello, everyone from Michael. We're playing Final Fantasy, but I appreciate all of you guys even stopping by. Hope you had a good stream. We got it. Hey, good shit. Why do you need a cactus farm, though? Like, you're not even playing a modded server. What's the point of it? I'm genuinely curious about that. You're like, why does he need that? Yeah, he was building a cactus skyscraper. Working on an art project, so I need to die. Oh, okay. Art projects. Man, we definitely have different priorities when we play Minecraft, guys. My man was making a fucking Empire State building of cactus. It's crazy. Everything will be green in this town. Yeah. Mom, I'm tired of eating cactus. You're gonna eat cactus. Michael built this for us. Mom, I don't want. We're gonna eat cactus and cactus it is. All right. We're in the story plot line of Shadowbringers. It's the 4th expansion of Final Fantasy. So if you guys enjoy this or play this, you're more than welcome to chill with us. But if it's not to your liking, regardless, I do appreciate you guys stopping by. And thank you for the follows. It really means a lot, too.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
So, how long have I been in this world? No more than a year, right? So I done things in months that they couldn't have done in 100 years. I think that's progress, in my opinion. I think that's progress.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
Yeah, well, because if the others kill Light Wardens, they become Light Wardens. Yeah, which is a shitty, like, trade-off, but I guess that's part of, like, why am I needed here, so I get it. It makes my purpose here that much more impactful.
I'll take Amarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika.
Oh!
There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Yes! She's been waiting for me. She said, we gotta wait for our friend. I'm the friend. Ah!
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right, though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
Why? Why is she not speaking with you? Hold up, why?
You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
Also, Urian J. Is that right? Did I say it right? Urian J. I like him. I like him now. I think I'm getting past the point that I hate how he speaks. I think I'm past the point that I hate how he speaks. And I actually like Thancred now. Thancred is not in the middle. He's a little bit on the positive side. My man has baggage. My man has baggage. So I like both of them. Both of them are in neutral, positive terms. Congratulations. There's no characters in the negatives. All characters are in the positive marks. Some higher than others, of course, but still.
What's
Yo,
that?
Smash? Yo, I'm being invited to Smash. Oh.
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Leda Luran.
That can't be good.
Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
It was the sandwiches, no! The sandwiches were the trap, no! The
I'd
bait!
be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Yeah, so thank you so much for the Prime sub. And that raw Prime sub to be on top of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy those emos.
Of course. Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Thank you for the biddies too. That's really sweet of you. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. There's a church, or rather the ruins of a church at Fort Job. Fort Job! Watching you play this game is cozy. Well, I mean, the good thing about this is you got into the point of the story. While you might be a little bit lost, this story arc itself is just like a start of something new. I'm in a brand new world, and I can break down a little bit of the concept of it to anybody that might just be stopping right now. So I've done 3 expansions. I have gone through a lot of story, but now in my main world, something's happening, but I was pulled into this other world, and my friends got pulled by mistake first. So they're stuck in this other world by mistake because this main dude right here was trying to like bring me to this world so I can help him. So the story completely reset. I'm not worrying about the problems in my world, even though they're in the back of my mind. And essentially, I think they call it an isekai, where you essentially are brought into a new world and you're dealing with their problems. And everything about this is backwards. Light is considered a bad thing. Darkness is like beloved because right now there was so much light in this world that nighttime never actually happened. And I'm in the process of recuperating all my friends that were pulled here first by mistake. And now we're finding out that we need to kill these quote-unquote light wardens or bosses that will then restore the night sky to an ever-present day world. So that's where I'm at right now. Also, there's a lot of other layers into this, where like there's enemies from the other world, which they call it Source, the main world, coming over here and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. But right now, the story is insane. All my characters have evolved a lot. Apparently, in this world, 1 hour in my world became for some people years. So what it feels to be like a few hours in my original world, in this, for this particular character, he has been here for 5 years. This one has been here for, I believe, 3, and these two were stuck here for 1 year. So it's really interesting how the story has panned out. And right now, these like essentially the light is manifested through like these angel-like beings. But if they attack you, you turn into like these monstrosities. So they're showing like a darker side of a story plot. It's amazing. It's amazing. So again, while it's always very good to understand the previous arcs and story plots, this is considered to be the turning point for Final Fantasy as a whole. And this is the reason why everybody raves about this. While the game itself and the gameplay and the story in the previous arcs are great, everybody here that has played the whole 5 arcs, AIR, which is A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers now, and the last one being Endwalker. People that have finished everything, they say that at this plot arc is the pinnacle of the game. So right now, anybody just cozy watching and trying to understand, I kind of gave you a synopsis of it. We're brought into this world. We're looking for our friends. They're dealing with light. Lights in overabundance. And the problems in this world is going to affect our personal world. So we're trying to save this world so we can save our world too. So now we have the problems of 2 fucking worlds in order to like maintain balance. Hopefully I explained this. But the cool thing is I love like dark twists and broodiness and whatnot. And just like things that catch me by surprise. I was in a world of pixies, or a land of pixies in this world. And everything about it was dark as fuck. The furries would turn humans into like grass sculptures. There was another race that was based on water. They would like take drowned people and transform them into the race. Apparently the furries were actually dead children, which is fucking crazy. Like there's so much fucked up shit, and I love it. Cause like, I don't know, I'm just kind of, it's a different story. It's a different story to what I normally get to enjoy. And plus, the gameplay is just also has picked up insane, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within the halls there remain a tablet whose writings, I believe, may prove of use for your Stola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. So right now we're going to see the last remaining friend of ours that got brought into this world. And this dude covered in robes is saying, hey, why don't you go to here and get her a gift before you go and see her, because she's not very happy with him. We don't know the reasons why. But yeah, that's now you guys are pretty much caught up with what I said. I don't know, I felt like that was a good summary, at least. Lord Master, stop. Here amidst these ruins we will find the Church of the First Light. And within that hollow hall, the tablet we seek. Time is of essence, my friends. Let us be quick. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites serve not as the man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood with its inexorable tides would drown nigh everyone, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from the fulgent deluge were seen as agents of the divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinners both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. I keep occasionally thinking about it, but I've been so tied up in RuneScape game. It's a pretty game. I know nothing about it. I tried making an account one time, and there was just so much going on. I felt so lost. Well, I mean, not to like handhold you, and you know, if whoever wants to play it, plays it at the end of the day. There's no real excuse to like want to try something at the end of the day, I feel. Like if there's genuine curiosity, just take the deep dive. And more so too, like you being a content creator, not to say you have to stream it, because I feel like we do everything that we enjoy, and it feels like a lot of that has to be for profit, which it doesn't. But, and you know, I know it's our livelihood. We have to be smart about it. But when it comes to this game, like, if there's any real feeling of being lost, is because you're not extending yourself to like those that perhaps could like offer you that guidance. Because again, I was in the same boat with you. I had a lot of questions. Everything felt really daunting, but the information to fix that is already chewed and processed by a lot of other people that have been playing and still play this game for years. So it's a matter of like, hey, why am I doing this? What's happening with this? And one, the community is really cool about this, where like if it's a spoiler, for the most part, they will make sure that you don't get fucked over, because the story arc is that important in this game. But more so, like, if you want to just be understanding of whatever the fuck is happening in this game, the people that play it know what to do and will help. And again, it's one thing I was telling somebody else, even though, let's say, I'm really far, I'm already in the 4th expansion, let's say you'll start playing from the first one, there's no real FOMO in the sense of like, oh man, I need to hurry up and catch up with you guys, because funny enough with this game, it's reverse. People that are already further than you want to see you enjoy the content they enjoy and see the stories and how you process the information, the story will unravel and how you react towards it. So I think the joy, at least from the viewers that are watching me play this, if they like my reactions to it. And because I know that they're looking for the reactions, I just give myself entirely to the game. Like, I genuinely like have characters that I like over others. There was a point that I hated certain characters, and like I played detective because I'm like, oh, this character's gonna fuck us over. And truth be told, it happened, and I was like, ah! I had one of those like eureka, I was right moment, and this game does a lot. It's really good. But again, like, it would be unfair for me to say it's an insanely niche game. The only people that watch this content are people that are playing this content. And as a streamer, if you're planning to make this game or play this game because it's gonna bring you viewers or whatever, you have at least 3 expansions that you're gonna have to grind, where it's gonna be a little hard. It's just gonna be a little hard. The viewers are not gonna be there because, again, the first 3 arcs, while it's really fun, what people really care about is moving Shadowbringers and forward. And again, this is just information that I gathered through my own experience. But yeah, on top of that, look, and Michael plays a lot of niche games, so that makes sense too. Oh, you got the lady. So I cannot say, I cannot rave enough about this game. This game, if it had the same popularity of Minecraft, in the sense of like how viewers flock to it, it would be the only game I would personally play. But the reality is I have to play a nice balance between what I do and what I enjoy. So I stream this game until I am caught up. And once that's done, then I can play like Sprinkle while I do other stuff. But right now I just kind of put my whole heart and attention to it because, to be honest, it's just a really good story. It's a really fun game. And I never really committed to an MMO. So I guess I'm like telling myself, you can commit to things. Let's do it. Plus, it helps that I'm playing with a lot of my friends, too. They're literally my motivation to play this, so makes sense. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet, where there is light, there has ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Ratika Greatwood, but that is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remains of the chapel here. Oh, you're good. That goes for any in chat too, by the way. You're welcome in RFC if you need a place to play with others. Yep. We exist in Aether Genova. This feels like a dungeon. Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. What little is left of the churches I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Its subsequent construction have done much to protect the halls from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, the rose reverent for the dark, and his followers did want a place for worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to the worshippers of the dark, the knights bless. Who subsequently migrated to Ratika, yes? Indeed, it was beneath the shade of Ratika's great wood that they finally found sanctuary. Often and many times the Yomor makes spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The exiles know it full well that Yostola, in her seclusion, doth labor to learn all she made of the blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. The tablet of which he spoke no doubt provides a glimpse into the history that she so yearns to comprehend. Well then, we better hurry up and find it. So just surrounded for the tablet, you may move the camera so in and out. Oh. Tablet? This? You located the Time War tablet. Damn, that was fast. I'm a sniper. What a gamer. Hey! Did you check the fucking table over there? Within the altar, thou sayest? Yeah, I thou say this. What that fucking means. Not escape thine eye. To have seen this indeed a tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, they're written in the script of the ancient empire of Ronka. Its capital once stood in the midst of what is now Ratika. To be no small matter to decipher them, a fine gift for a seeker of truth. 'Tis plain the exiles understandeth Yostola only too well. But come, let's quit this place and make ready for our journey into the woods. Well, you know what my brain thought was to find the tablet? Where do I normally put my phone or a tablet? I'm like, on the table. I'm like, let me check the table first. It was too much of a big centerpiece, you know? The way it was laid out, I'm like, it feels like they want me to check there. It literally felt like an arrow. Literally. Here we depart. There's a custom of Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent and everything it touches be foul. Thus they do take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint and clear their very names. To speak plain, it is believed of the blessed that one's own name must never be uttered in the light of everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludes not to use another's. Thus, the parents protect their children, in rare cases, masters their disciples. So it is that Yostola has taken the name of Master Motoya. Oh! Damn, that trailer is getting unpacked at the moment. Damn, that's why they baited me, but it has a purpose, and not because they were supposed to be only a bait. That's so cool. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the blessed presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keeps vigil at the Great Wood's border. So she took the name of her master as an alias. That's cool, though. That means that she's thinking of her. Aww. It's like essentially you naming yourself after your caretaker or your mom or your dad. It wouldn't help me because my dad's name is the same as mine, so I wouldn't do that. I personally wouldn't. If anything, I would name myself after Chef. What's your name? Chef. No, really, what's your name? Chef. What's your portrait? Chef portrait. Oh. Nice portrait. Thank you. Sly is Slee. Stupid. What do you call? How do you say your name in Spanish? Slee. How do you say it in English? Sly? In Spanish? Slee. Stupid. I mean, you're not wrong. Slee. Sly. Slee. No, it's Sly. Yeah, Slee. Slee. It's Joel and Evil Joel. Well met, traveler. What business brings you here? Oh, yes, of course. Right this way. Oh!
No matter
We're
where
here!
he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow.
Oh, I got this dumb smile on my face.
So he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
Oh, I have this dumb smile.
We have arrived.
Man, shut the fuck up. I want to hear the music.
Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable.
Really?
Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Oh, come on. I love how annoying he's being. What the fuck are you doing here? I already have Albert being a ghost.
lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule. Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days. Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
Huh. I mean, now that you say that.
Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
Minfilia, what are you fucking doing? Thancred. Bop her in the head. Bonk.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more.
Nah.
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Oh shit. He said no commentary Minecraft video, please. Oh! Did you guys know that Erin's the one playing the flute in this song? All by herself. Holy shit. Yeah, it's because she's a bard. You would see her animations if you paid attention. I can't believe I'm here. Holy shit, 1 second. What is that? A tomato? What the fuck are you? Ah! What the fuck? Ah! Kill it! You! You! Alright, back to Lahi. What is the name of that tree, Emo? Wise tree. It would have been wise if you were not in front of me. What the fuck, man? I'll say start talking to everyone. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Since playing our Aston counterpart meaning to follow wheresoever we lead, where it, otherwise he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, it pervades every corner, and so long as the light warner remaineth, the seniors shall be free to prey upon these lands without cease. If not is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessed succumb. 2 years past, the sworn of seniors did lay waste unto their largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in so doing. Though so few did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward souls in want and guiding hand. For in mercy your soul has provided that which they sorely needed. They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps to Fort Gone. Also, Iko, what were you saying? I don't want to, if there's something that you clearly want me not to mess up or whatever, I think I already kind of did, but let me know. Hey, Mox, sorry, take care, homie. Have a good one. I think he just wants you to speak at NPCs near the main quest for the flavor text. Okay, I'll do that. If there's anything that I can get, by all means, I'll take it. Hey, look, this looks like our Minecraft builds. Yeah, sometimes they have the funniest shit ever. Okay, I'll make the habit of talking to them. Like to the NPCs before I talk to the main, like, quest line, right? Alright. Will do. Thank you. Sorry for fucking it up already. I was like, ah, shit, I'm talking to the main dude already. Alright, let's see. Menphila, you first. Uranjes say they are rebuilding, but there's no one here. We both know Uranjes enjoys painting pictures with his words, but he did not exaggerate about this place. Well, where's his friends if we come to meet? Why are we hanging out with this bad guy? Do we not have a choice? Why are we so cool about it? The fuck? Can we not slay him? So weird. What can we do? I know, what can we do? We can't literally stop him either, right? I mean, he said he would still be in the shadows watching what we were doing, so I guess he just wants to not be so weird about
I see
it.
little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction.
Man, this song goes hard. What the fuck?
Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
He's bored, what can you do? True. Oh!
Now, surround them!
Emmett is just role-playing being in danger, because he can never be in danger.
Senators, they're not like the others.
Emmett's just role-playing being in danger. Seriously. Emmett, please. God damn it. That's literally him just dancing around us. What's up, man?
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
Bitch, because we're not...
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
Nah. Also, why does it sound like I'm in a school like lunch cafeteria? What the fuck? Please, we're not Sin Eaters. Koopa? Is that the version of wolf? Meow. Do it. Koopa?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Ain't no way. Emmett, dance!
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade.
Motherfucker say, I'm in danger. Danger is boring, I'm out.
Good luck.
Yeah, that doesn't look suspicious.
There. Did you see that one disappear?
He did that on purpose to trigger them more! What an asshole! What a dickhead! What a dickhead! He made things harder for us! What a cocksucker! Come on!
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Enough. Runard, report.
Master Matoya.
Your friend is here. Your friend is here. I'm that. I'm that. The friend.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
Your friend. Smiley face.
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not? Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
Hey, Honey Bun, thank you so much to get there. Welcome back. Honey.
Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
She forgot about me! No! I quit. This is bullshit. What the fuck? She's blind? What? Man!
There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
Holy fuck! Yo! Yo, this dude is gassing me up. Find yourself friends like that. Yeah, no, bro. This is the one, dude. Chill. Nah. Yo, have you been fishing with this dude? He catches so many Joels. What? He's the Joelus.
Though he is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by his most puissant hand.
Ooh, she liked that. Look at her face. She liked that. I said, I'm the biggest bird.
It cannot be.
Yes. Just so I'm the biggest bird. No, I'm the biggest bird. It's been too long, clearly. Nice to see you too, Master Matoya. Yeah, let's do the right one. This one feels right. Nice to see you too, Master Matoya. Koopa?
Master Matoya?
Lower your weapons.
Sussy dog looking but cute.
Forgive
Matoya?
us this hostile welcome. Come.
Oh!
I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
That's a really nice looking lion daddy. What is this? A Ringo? Ringo Starr? He looks sick. Oh! That ended a lot better than I might have. Thanks to Emmett. Real. I didn't expect her to be so imposing in person. Impose this. Are you alright? What's wrong with him? That she should imagine him a stranger. Oh, he's disappointed in her? You're fine. Don't be disappointed. I'm just a tiny man. I'm a tiny man. Don't bother me. You have been busy since arriving in the First, I gather. But I will hear the tales of your travails in more suitable surroundings. With Fourth Guard yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessings have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path to yonder gate, and you'll find me soon enough. God damn! No. God, what a good song. How did Boris get in here? Why, dude? Come on, man. Don't make it weird. Let the bear stay. Don't make it weird. Come on, man. Why, dude? Don't make it weird. Let the Y stay. Do I love it for GTRP? No, I'm just fucking. I was just farming another emo. I was just farming Y, dude. You're fine. Oh, I fuck with this part. Man, this whole song has so many good parts to it. Chat, are any of you guys going to the Vegas event? I might go to it. I might go with the 7. So if you're going to the Final Fantasy event in Vegas, we might see each other. I'm reserving a rental soon, yo. Also parkour. Oh, this is sick. Parkour. What's the event recently? Normally, this is like it's like a fan expo made by Final Fantasy itself. And normally at these events, they show new content that's coming up. Again, you can probably enjoy the event from the comfort of your home, but like, I never been to like an MMO event. I've done a lot of different events. I've done PAX, I've done TwitchCon, I've done a little bit of everything, but never gone to an event area that is based on a game that I'm like, at the moment. I mean, I guess Minecon was my closest thing to something like this, I guess. Where I went to like a gaming event of the game itself. Are tickets for sale right now? We have no idea yet. You got a little bit. But I would say if you guys are interested and are wanting to go, I would say keep an eye on it. Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind seeing a few familiar faces too. Because listen, I already have the crew. I already got my boys and girls. I already got my squad. So everything else is bonus. They literally can show paint drying and I'm like, I'm hanging out with my friends. This is sick. Bam. Can't afford that plane ticket? Well, I mean, honey, this wouldn't really apply to you that much. This is for people that are kind of like really committed to Final Fantasy. I feel like anybody else that is not really committed to Final Fantasy would technically be a waste. Would you say that? I feel like it would be. Like, that would be like the equivalent of me going to like a volleyball tournament. Like, I don't care about volleyball. I don't play volleyball. I know that volleyball can be fun. But I have nothing that I care about it, you know? They'll probably show the Dragon rework. Stop. I don't want to cry. Stop. I don't want to cry. I probably will cry at that event. Not because I want to, but probably because the energy in that place is going to be insane. But I want to judge critically too. Are Final Fantasy frogs as gross as melee players? That's a really good question. Because like so far, all my IRL friends are not gross. So, right now, no, let's see. Yes, they are. Really? I mean, not everyone in Final Fantasy does ultimates, so like, you gotta take consideration. I'm assuming that people that do ultimate are fucking gross and stinky as shit. But that's because they had to put 16 hours into content that they'll beat once and never do it again, so. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the 12s would, this force has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Nice Bless. Dude, I just play for the story and change stuff when my internet allows it. That's fair then. So I consider people that play for the story the non-stinky ones. People that do our ERP, stinky. Because like they had to spend more time in the game than they actually had to spend on themselves IRL. Every second that they're not sitting in Limsa is a second wasted, you know? I've been trying to play on Lala Lissa on Spectrum. He's saying no. I don't know what that means. To make their home here and so swiftly would surely have required no small amount of ingenuity. A most impressive feat. Would you not agree? Bro, they didn't do shit to it. It's just a hole. Finally, a place to rest. Have you ever seen such a tree to think these are only the roots?
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Holy. What's their outfit? God damn.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
I'm fine. I started Gridania
Now,
too.
I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Do not come.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
Yep. You guys worship the darkness, I'm gonna give you the whole sky.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
Okay.
My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Well, speak! Shit!
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya, or rather could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded.
By what? The fuck was that?
Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings and suffer no trespasser to escape.
Those are ball stompers. Holy shit. They hit both balls. These ladies are fucked.
Needless to say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
I want those heels bad. Any
As
girl
for the
wearing those, they look
tablet-
like a bad bitch, so I feel it.
I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
She's aware. She ain't clueless.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, Thou needst only ask.
Oh shit, the nerds are back in town.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer.
Man, her fit looks
While we
amazing.
set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city?
What class is she right now? Is this a black mage? Because it screams black mage. The fit looks really good on her. Oh, she... Samurai. Wow, wow, wow. What, was she always a black mage? She wasn't, right? What was she before? She was a white mage. Oh. They really didn't have to put much effort with her. Just like, all right, Shadowbringers, she's a black mage. And she hangs out with the people that worship the darkness. Ah! She was mimics. No one is mimics. Mimics is mimics. She could try, she can't.
Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
What does that mean?
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
Okay. She said business, business, business.
But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh! 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 Shit! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, take her out of the kitchen! She's coming for the throat immediately! Hey, yo! Why is she dragging him? Who let her Joel?
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed.
Oh!
Excuse me.
The girls are fighting! The girls are fighting! Woo! The girls are fighting! Rip her face off! Punch him in the dick! Damn, she hit him with a meteor. Fire 5.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Oh no, now she's picking up the pieces. Oh no. Oh no. Memphilia, honey, it's not about you. You're just a circumstance. We were using you as a prop. No, you're fine.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
Damn, what the fuck? Yo, you're still a hat. Yo, she's been sitting on this one for... Yo, this is not out of pocket. She's been sitting on this one for a minute. This is not like she got it off the cuff and like, oh, what is this? She's been sitting on this one. Woo! What are you gonna say about me? Don't say shit. I'll fucking stab you in the neck. Do you think catnip works on her? Maybe.
But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
She forgot about you? That says more about her than me. It's not my fault that she got dumbass bitch amnesia and she's blind as fuck. That says more about her than me. I remember her. What do you mean by that? I mean, fuck her. With consent. I wish I would never. Shut up, Minfield. Stop being a baby. When Yasura first arrived in the first, she made swift work of the Cabinet of Curiosity. Her thirst yet unsated, she then journeyed hither seeking the wisdom of Faranka. She found little in the way of welcome from the blessed, however. 'Twas not until the great fire where she denied the senators a feast of Aether that she gained their trust. Since then I have served as liaison twixt Slitherbot at the Crystarium that she might be kept abreast of the others' efforts. Interesting. What is in here? Ooh, oh. We have summer camp. I am not indifferent to Thinker's troubles. Nevertheless, I will not apologize for holding him to a higher standard after all these years. He has ever been a man of considerable resolve, and that is why I will continue to expect. Oh! She's giving him tough love. Ah! Of course, of course. Though it hardens me to know that some of us remain ourselves in spite of our present circumstances. I can't but imagine how Alice and Alphina have changed since arriving here in the first. Change is part of life. We can hope it's changed for the better. Perhaps you should be concerned with how you have changed. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I'm gonna be saucy. I'm gonna be saucy. I'm gonna be saucy. Perhaps you should be concerned with how you change. I realize I'm not as I was on the source, but I cannot say I regret the decisions that allowed me to come this far. Returning to the matter at hand. Oh, she's changing the topic! Oh, she's a bitch! Woo, puta! Returning to the matter at hand. I really must begin to work on deciphering this tablet. In the meantime, perhaps you should take a look at Slitherbot. Perhaps you should take a look at yourself. Is there anything you need? Pray speak to Runar at the plaza. Runar! You guys are having a good time, huh? Oh, somebody's really having a good time. Oh. Same, dude, same. Sai, hit him with that laugh. Sai, hit him with the push laugh real quick so people don't forget. Let them know. Let them know. See, you sound cuter on the tree stump. You don't sound that bad on the tree stump, you know? There it is. There it is. All right, all right. God damn. That laugh. I love it. Not my signal failing because it's raining. Ugh, rain. Welcome, friend. Welcome. My apologies for our less than hospitable greeting earlier. Tell me, what is your name? From where do you hail? From the Crystarium, I see. And the salvage you brought may help us find the light warden here in Ratika? Well, you're welcome to stay with us for as long as you need. Come, let me show you around. Would it be alright if I join you? Of course, of course. Anything for the guests of our dear Master Matoya. Thank you. She means a great deal to the nice blessed, doesn't she? If not for her, we may have all perishing in the great fire. Without our priest slain, and our homes in ruins, we were at the mercy of the Sin Eaters. It was she who drove them back, and with her sage guidance, we were able to rebuild. Before long, she became the central figure in our community. A great oak within whose shadow may have come to find solace. That is not to say there were not those hesitant to grant an outsider such an authority, myself included. Perhaps it is the smile in her eyes when she speaks of the sunless sea. I feel whole again. Now that she is with us, and I have no doubt the others feel the same. She is as much as part of the Night's Blessed as any of us, and we're grateful for all that she does in service to the dark. But you did not hear this from me, yes? Now, should you know there are certain customs we ask guests to adhere to so long as they reside within the Slitherbot. To show reverence to the dark? In a word, yes, but fear not, it is not too involved. Let us begin with something simple. Follow me. Do it! Yo. Sai, hit me with a few for the go. Hit me with a few for the go. I want to take a few to go. Oh, damn. Hold on. I think he might be AFK. I think he is AFK.
Mm-hmm.
I know. All right, I'll take these. These are good enough. That's a really good one too. That's a really good one. Yeah, those are really good. Those are really good. Yeah, those are really good. All right. Done. Oh. Yo, is this my office when the lights are turned off? It's crazy. I thought Matsumoto kept her room dark because she didn't need light, but they're all like hers, aren't they? Should you see any of our people come to this chamber, they have likely returned from a journey beyond the borders of Ratika. We use the water stored here to cleanse ourselves of life's impurity. A simple, perhaps peculiar custom, but it's one of our most important. Would you two kneel just a moment so I might rid you of the light's impurity? Wait, I'm literally all light. He's gonna waterboard me. Hold on. No, wait. You can't get rid of the light. I'm literally all light. I'm gonna... Alright. He's gonna waterboard me. He's gonna bury the light. Bury the light deep within. Ooh, I like this song. I wonder if I could get away with putting Final Fantasy music in the background for Minecraft series. Because right now I'm using Undertale music, but I think I can get away with it as long as I do it the same way that I'm doing. Because, man, there's a lot of good background music that I can use for my content. A runer lightly sprays you with water. Your skin begins to tingle. Oh, no. And with that, you have been cleansed of the light's blighted touch. How do you feel? I'm not sure, to be honest. Not refreshed exactly, but I do feel different. Has this water been treated in some way? Only blessed by our priests. They are practiced in the arcane arts. As such, it is said their prayers imbue the water with the faint dark energy. A prickling sensation? No one has ever spoke such a reaction before. I wouldn't say it was an unpleasant sensation, but I too felt something strange. dark aspects of this water should have no discernible effect unless... By the gods, Master Material was right. You are sin eaters! What? I jest. What you felt was likely no more than the chill of the water. Perhaps now would be a good time for you to acquaint yourself with the people at Slitherbot. He's a funny guy. I like him. For that, I must teach you the customary greeting. Alintuna. Oh, Alintuta. In the language of Ronkai is one of the several ways one might say good evening. Alintuta. The world is not safe as it once was, and this greeting lets us quickly discern friend or from foe. Is there a handshake or gesture we should know too? I would hate to offend anyone. You need not worry. Merely speak the words Alintuta, and they will know you as a friend of the blessed. I will await your return here. Now go. They're likely to be hardened by your knowledge of our ways. Alintuta! When in chat mode, say Alintuta to greet villagers of Slitherbot. Okay. Alintuta! Alintuta! Not too far. Too far? What the fuck? Does it have to be these guys? Hey, old lady. Alintuta. I mean, target's out of sight. It's right here. Alintuta. What the fuck is going on? Alintuta. Other women smiles warmly at you. Huh. Vondia. Man, this place sucks balls. What the fuck are you hopscotching? Bitch! You got no squares! What are you doing? Man, somebody get this girl some chalk. Alintuta! Ah, newly come traveler. Alin Shisi, and welcome to Slitherbot. You must forgive us. If we seem strangely reserved, we are quiet and taciturn people. Selling serene as the sullen sea, the quiet makes it easy to discern the presence of eaters and other dangers here in the woods. Now that's fair. You're paying attention to the world so the world doesn't get you by surprise. Alintuta. What the fuck are you? Yo, he looks like Hoopa. What the fuck is these colors? Alin Chisi, welcome friend. I take it you will remain in these woods for some time, yes? Be wary of these woods. You will find poison in near everything you see. But fear not, our medicinal tea will keep you healthy. And this is yours. Cool. Alintuta. Can I get soup? No, they got tea though. They ran out of soup. That's why they're at the soup store. Alintuta. I hope you stroll about. Yep, I already did it. Everyone was so kind and gracious. I was nervous at first, but already I'm starting to feel at home. There's so much I have to learn about Nice Bless, but their faith and strength of will is nothing short of inspiring. I can see how they built such a thriving community. Alright, chat, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to hang out with you guys here in the sitting area. We're not going to go to the bathroom. and take a little quick break because, damn, it's been already 2 hours. Time is literally flying, so let me sit here with y'all. I'll be right back, all right? Mike muted. I know. I know. Poof. We're back. Real and true. Yep. 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 We do a little trolling here, right? I gotta say something real quick. Man, I don't know if I could go back to the time when I was younger and I didn't have TikTok and an iPhone. Because, man, the quality of taking shits has gone through the roof. I look forward to going to the bathroom. I look forward. Poops are so interesting now. I get to travel the world on my toilet. I play gachas while shitting. I either play Marble Snap or watch TikToks. This is the last TikTok that I saw before I got up and came here. What was it? It was this one.
I don't care how old I am. If you can't communicate through SpongeBob quotes, don't talk to me. I don't care how old I am. If you can't communicate through
All right, SlyFox, listen, sit down. Cat sitting by the fire. Cat sitting. Time for story time. Lore time. Ah, you are returned. Very good. No doubt we're glad of your company. It has been too long since we had visitors. Remember, if you have any questions or there's anything you need, do not hesitate to ask. Okay. Speaking of which, we must arrange food and lodgings for your stay. As friends of Master Matoya, we cannot ask for payment, but if you would be willing to lend a hand, I would rather not. No, I want to help. It would be my pleasure. I'm training to be a Chick-fil-A employee. Told you. We're fortunate indeed to play host to such generous souls. The task I have in mind is simple enough. All I ask is that you take a jug of water. Wait, take a jug and water the crops in the square. Yes, chef. May I help too? Of course. One of you can do the lifting, the other one can do the watering. All right, Minfilla, you do the lifting. Speak of with Ursabel when you have finished. She will be relieved to hear the crops have been tended to. While you take care of that, I'll see to your room. A warm meal. Right then, I'll fill you water. Okay. Bullshit side quest. Let's go. This is the only jug I could find, which it was small enough to lift, but I'm afraid there's a crack at the bottom. You need to hurry to the garden before all the water leaks out. The water square. Wait. Take the leaks out. You have 40 seconds to complete the task. If you fail, return them. Fail. Try again. Shit! Oh shit! Boom! 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 Out of the way! Out of the way! I got crops! Yeah, water the half flop. First another jug of water. They need me, they need me, they need me, they need me. I'm the warrior of darkness. Why am I doing this? Give me the jug, give me the jug, give me the jug, give me the jug. What was the water? What? Give me more, give me more, give me more. Oh, I see only half. Oh, give me, give me, give me, give me. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Out of the way! Ah! What the fuck? Who put a car in there? Out of the way! Out of the way! Hey! 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 Stop! 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 What the fuck? Who brought a car to the forest? Hey! Hey, you! Stop that! What are you doing? It can't. It don't fit. It does no. It doesn't go there. It doesn't go there. Sir, stop! God damn! Ursula. Humana, 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 humana. Well met, travelers. I was sure you're earlier speaking with the others. Have you need of something? We actually did your work. You water the crops? Ah, my apologies for not noticing sooner. I have been rather distracted of late. Watering the crops was always studious duty, but she's no longer with us. Oh man, she's gonna trauma dump. We have since taken to sharing the duty. Though never would guess, you are most kind. If there's anything else we can do to help, we could plant something if you like. There's no need. The plot is small. It is true, but it provides us with enough to survive. We ask for no more. Well, that's nice. I don't know how you manage. Have the Bloods not considered leaving? Life would surely be easier almost anywhere else. I can understand why you might say that, but the easiest path is not always the right one. Tell me, do you know of our history? How our faith came to be? Yes, I believe so. The Night's Place was initially formed by those who lost their homes in the wake of the flood. What began as an occasional gathering of survivors eventually grew into a community, which ultimately decided to strike out on its own in the Radika Greatwood. I see you have read your history, but there's a history that is told and one that is lived. Like so many in those times, the first of the Knights Blessed lost everything. Their homes, their loved ones, all they held dear. To make matters worse, none could say what became of the souls of those who lost to the flood when their bodies were reborn sin eaters. The people were without answers, without hope. Their gods having drowned along with everything else, it seems that nothing was beyond the reach of the light. But soon, they realized that where there is light, there must be darkness. Holy shit, Kingdom Hearts! In that truth, they found a new faith. A belief that the souls of the departed could yet find peace beyond these burning skies, in the sunless sea above. That is why we pray for the safe passage of wayward souls onto the blessed black abyss, for the return of the night, that we might someday look upon the kingdom of heaven with our own eyes. We remain in these woods for the selfsame reason our finders first chose them, that we may lead lives of simplicity, with the shade of these trees as the constant reminder of our faith. With so many seeking paradise in Yomor, it's refreshing to find people who value the humbler existence. You are kind to say so. Many consider our way of life foolish, and so it must seem to those who yet cling to their worldly possessions. In times such as these, when everything can be taken away in an instant, it is all too easy to lose sight of why we fight to go on living. It is not to hold fast to material things, but to hold those who went before us in our hearts, to keep alive the legacy they have left us. This we must do for them, our children, and generations yet unborn. To keep their legacy alive. That kind of hit close home to her, huh? Get that damn car out of here! Get it out! You! Ah! Done tending to the crops already. Very good. It should not be long before your room is ready. Runar! In the woods, sin eaters. I fear they may have the touch. Where? In the grove southwest. For a mercy, they yet to wander any closer to Slitherbot. Then we have no need to engage. Inform the guard that no one is to set foot outside the village until they have moved on. But sir, what of Todia's heartstone? It must be retrieved before the service. Of all times for the sin eaters to appear. Are you just going to leave them alone? Under normal circumstances, we would not hesitate in striking to the beast down. But if they indeed have the touch, I would not risk them corrupting one of our own. What's that you said about a stone? A few days past, Tadia, a child Knights Blessed, was slain by a sin eaters. We succeeded in retrieving her body, but in our haste we failed to notice her necklace was gone. Strung to it was a pendant of jade, her heartstone. All Knight Blessed are given such a stone at birth. It is the most valuable possession one can own. It is custom to present the hearthstone of the deceased at their funeral as an offering to the heavens, but now... What if I could find it for you? I have experience fighting Sin Eaters, and the light's corruption does not touch me like it does others. Master Matoya called you Minfilia, did she not? Are you truly the Minfilia, descended from the Oracle? Even so, I dare not ask you to risk your life for the blessed. I understand how you feel, but I can't stand knowing that your people are in need and I can't help. Please let me do this. Very well. But if the danger proves too great, you must retreat. I could never forgive myself if we were forced to hold a second service. I nearly forgot about Thancred. What if he returns before I do? Thancred doesn't need to know. What if he doesn't? What do you mean to say? You'll come with me? Sure. That sounds fun. Let's get in trouble together. Let's break some windows. Thank you. Let's hurry then, before he returns. Go swiftly, and may the shadows keep you both. We're gonna break some windows. Let's go, Minfilia. Oh, this Minfilia is way better than the other one. Let's go. Let's break some windows. Oh. Dirty little crime kids. On my way to cause chaos. Why, bear? Oh! That never stops surprising me. What the fuck? There! The Sin Eaters! Ooh, it's a cool one! Oh, these look so daunting. But these are not the giggle ones, right? I was hoping there will be only one. There's no way we can search for the stone without dealing with them first. Let's get to it then. Perhaps we should split up them up. What do you propose we do? Yeah, let's see let's see. What do you think? What do you think? Fighting them together here would make a lot of noise, which might attract beasts or other eaters. But if we fought them separately and quietly, we might not have to worry about that. Okay. Alright then. I'll draw one away while you handle the other. Ooh, get him, bad bitch! I guess you're mine. I don't think it looks like you'll need it. Okay. Hello. I'm under attack. No, Weiss Tree. You're under attack. Oh, fuck! Oh, get fucked! Oh, shit! They kicked your ass! Oh, get fucked! Oh. Hold on, take this. Hey! Holy shit, get fucked! Holy wow! Oh! Get fucked! Eat this, Sin Eaters! Are you alright? Whoa. Sly, there you are. It's done though. I feel I was a bit careless. I'll do better next time, I promise. Oh no, she's gonna turn! Bitch, that wasn't even that hard. What are you complaining about? I'm fine. You needn't worry about me. More importantly, we have to find the Hearthstone. They said it was made of jade, right? I'll search over there in that brush. She's gonna morph out. What about these pile of leaves? Oh man. What about these piles of leaves? Oh man. Leave those alone. Funny. Over the hell beetle. Whoa! Completely whiffed that. You brush away the leaves and uncover a brilliant green gem. Whoa! Wow. Do you have any luck? I sure do. Check this shit out. It's beautiful. This has to be. You know, Thinker always said you were a man of many talents, and I think I'm beginning to understand what he meant. I have much to learn if I'm to even be half the hero you are. The hero she was. Oh no. Stop. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. We should hurry back to Slitherbot. Runar and the others are probably worried. Okay. Hi, Liu Kang. Bye, Liu Kang. Man, this music is great. Do you know Lahi? Runar! Thank goodness you're safe. I've begun to fear the worst. Check this shit out. By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with the service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits onto the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls will ensure peace in the dark. You're welcome. Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Todia's service as honors guests. There's still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others that it will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings. We're going to the dark? In the dark, dark! Oh. Aaron found a TP house. He serves as a BF and a tent. Multi-useful. I like that. Sly and I learned so much about Nice Bless while you were away. No rent, yeah. I'm looking at his ass. Oh. Bon appetit. And when we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods, I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. They were sin eaters, and as long as it's your company, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you? Let's just say a little bird told me, and it's telling me now that Sly has business with us. Is something the matter? They asked us to attend the service? Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, is it? We'll take care to not be late, I promise. Hey Nessa, how you doing, beautiful? The other woman hands you a candle. She points over at the nearby corner where you might place it. The fuck did... Oh, right here? Hey, I'm glad you're here, Nessa. We're in lore time, so you got main story components right now, so everybody's just chilling and watching. It's a movie. And you're all invited.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
Let us begin. I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore.
Terrible timing.
May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
Thank you, Aaron. Oh.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow.
Me?
Lead this gentle soul onto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
Amen. Praise Allah.
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people. And none were more ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
I should like to have met her. That sucks. I didn't get to meet her. Damn it. She didn't get to see how adorable I look.
You might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
Yo, man, Phil is fucking spitting!
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
I will. I'm the Shadowbringers. I'm John Shadowbringers.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Joel Shadowbringers.
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact.
Word? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Orionje and I have finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Ooh! Gameplay? Huge. Hey, Charlie. How you doing, baby boy? Oh, it's not that. Hope you're doing good, brother. You mending over here? What the fuck? Whoa! They have that one cool minion! I love that minion. He was one of my favorite summons in Final Fantasy X. Stream's been really good so far. It's been, you know, story time, which is always good to eat. Good, you're here. Thanks to the XIV's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Let me begin first by explaining the origins of this tablet. Initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronca Empire and was likely written under the direction of the Reign ruler. It was a time of strife, unceasing war with neighboring nations, which each passing day they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperations, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. Do you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into Yesmaya? Indeed we do. For etched into the tablet is a method in which one may prove themselves an ally of the Ronca Empire. Provided we are able to decipher such instructions, we may entreat the ruin's protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is I precisely lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with the ancient Roncan text and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire, and confidence it will suit our purposes. Where can we find this monument? Here in Scythia, quite close to Slitterbot, in fact. The good news ends there, however, for it sits in dispossession of a rather radical faction of the Dark Worshippers, the children of the everlasting dark. 1 second, guys. Alright, back. If I'm to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intentions of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nevertheless require time to transcribe the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I'm afraid I must ask you and thank you to assist me. Yeah, that's no problem, girl. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we are to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. That bow. Then let us convene outside, to the west of Slitterbot, where the path diverges. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Wow! Ah! It always gets me. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. Our guard has been posted and a cleric keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There's a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. And I would avoid confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in doing so they cleanse their victims of sin and usher them into the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Hey, Deslin, thank you so much for the 48 months, homie. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back. You alright? by the blessed dark. Thank goodness you're unharmed. We would arrive sooner, but we too had a rather unwelcome visit from the children. You're an acquaintance of Master Matoya then. My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late, so I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first they seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for poisons from flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers, as if they were preparing for something. Any ideas of what? It could be anything, really. If it's meant to end up the Bloods, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we could use their presence, preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. If we were to introduce a threat to the nest where they keep them, the children will be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are natural predators of spiders. Set them loose on the nest and we would have the opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs on the outpost just over there. Alright, take care, honey. Then it's settled. Grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about the beehives. I imagine bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. What the fuck are you doing? Snap the bees! Oh, oops, I did it wrong. So it's, oh no, it's that. Okay, I did it right. I thought I fucked up, but I didn't. Nice. What the fuck? That was menacing as fuck. Travis, thank you so much for the big fit, dude.
The big 50 pug Lego.
Hope you're doing good, homie. Thank you so much for the love. Alright. The guard returned to the Slitherbot, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Stanker and I were successful in acquiring what we need on the Jew Fair. What about these, baby? This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there's an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spider's nest. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. he's just walking down the area. What the fuck? He's really role-playing the NPC thing, huh? I'm buying it. Whatever he's selling, I'm buying. Yeah, he's just flock walking. Ooh, there's confetti? What the fuck is this? Are these rocks? Why are they colorful rocks? Gems? Huh. Interesting. We should move quickly before the other children arrive. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? I kind of see it. A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss it back through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping them close enough that if it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? That should do it. Now we wait. What is that? Bees! By the abyss! They're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spires! Sounds like our plan is working. Still, it's quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If it should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it that any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, it'll create a distraction and buy you still more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Okay. Your concerns appreciate, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get a feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing about boring the shadows? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for the word darkness now, if you both are ready. Not the bees! Go on, I'll be right behind you. Alright. Hey, how do you fellow dark users go? Everything good? Very good. How goes it? No? Yeah? Okay. Good stuff, guys. Me, a level 90 class. They're like, hey, what's up, man? Hey, hold on. Hey, what are you doing, Bob? You good? All right. Man, that was a lot of hard work. The font scene suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Whoa, how did you get past all of them? I asked nicely. I said, can I come in? They're like, sure. You tiny boy. I'm like, thank you. Interesting. All right. I work with them, actually. Yeah. Yes, this is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch off the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? I kind of already did that, actually. At a glance, I can tell they're old, predating the founding of the blessed and the children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. Just behoove us to learn all that we can. Examine the murals and take note of what events may depict. You may move the camera as well as zoom in, target a mural, and examine it with the mouse button. Alright, so the first one is this one. The mirror appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. The mirror appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. The mirror appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from the encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Damn, they're high. They're faded in a hole. Faded in a hole.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this. There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you'll all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder. Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
I don't really care for it.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
I believe I now have everything needed to finish to decipher the tablet. Tell me, Sly, did the mirrors appear to be of any significance? Ugh. Depictions of hero from Age of Gods, the Ronka Empire, and immediate before the flood? Very astute observations. Perhaps another lifetime you could be a curator of antiques. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be used in the future. Let us hurry to Slitterbot. The others are waiting. After we return, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. Yeah, we're getting a lot of lore. Right now, I'm just like kind of taking everything in. Sorry if I'm not being like a React Andy, but not every moment calls for me to be in hyper giga crazy poggers hype, you know. Sometimes it's good to just sit and absorb what you get. Sly, the guard told me you left with Master Matoya to Woven Oath. And no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much of as a word. She knows how I worry when she leaves without telling me. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? And stew will soon be ready. Excuse me, is this chair taken? I hope not, because I'm about to sit. Please streamer be more excited over yapping. There's nothing to analyze. I'm just eating right now. Normally I yap when there's anything to analyze, but there's really nothing. We're just literally learning. Sit on them. I sit on the floor. Oh my god. You really can hear everything.
Strange.
Why?
The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer. We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Weebles wobbles, but they don't fall down.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it?
Oh? Hold up.
The blessing may spare him the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. He is not as he was in the Source.
What? What do you mean? What? What? They're talking about me.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all.
What?
I fear it was absorbed, that he has been suffused with their light.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
What does she mean by that?
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
Ooh, she doesn't like the Exarch, huh?
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
Help! Someone help!
Oh! That's a really bad time for...
The Almorans have come for us! We're under attack!
What?! Ain't no way. Me one and you're more. Oh, Thumbo.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
Damn, this dude is sucking some thumble dick.
And you as disingenuous. Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling Warriors of Darkness. They have slain Sin-Eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
That's a big baby.
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
I might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin-Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream, an exercise in futility. Even should you slay the Sin-Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation. With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve. Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion.
Little pulley pizza.
They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god.
Oh, you're a god? The god of necks? My god.
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss. Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need. Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them. That is why the Sin-Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
Huh. Anything under you cannot live.
A paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
Hey, Nevada. Yeah, I mean, I constantly say, oh, this feels like Kingdom Hearts 2. So yeah, no, you're not wrong. Also, hi, second.
What was that?
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power. But man is more resilient than you think. His achievements are not the product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin-Eaters.
As he sits behind like a shit ton.
You poor deluded fool. These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
You underestimate them, Lord Forthry. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know, that their children may never know. I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before which we bequeath to those who come after, that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears. These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains, and I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
Damn.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
What the fuck does he have? Is his nipple a whole face? What am I seeing right here? What the fuck is going on here? I don't like that.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Why do I even bother?
Yo, this Sin Eater has been petting the nose of the slime for like what feels days. There must be no hair on the nose. Stop.
Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable. Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eater's defense. Insurrection will not be tolerated. The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command. And you are no exception. What? How did he? Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
Is this normal? He just constantly babies. He just baby rages. Oh shit, Jinsu.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
I do. I presume that is your doing. If you have come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
You're in no position to make demands. By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
No.
Is that so?
No.
And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness?
We have reached an accord, yes.
A Honda Accord.
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore. Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith. You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed. Little wonder the Warrior of Darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for Woven Oath with all haste. We will leave you, that you may have time to prepare.
Woven Oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
And should we refuse?
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore, and dealt with as such.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Ooh, what is this music? The guard have been afflicted with the most terrible of efficacious potion. We have attempted all matter of healing. Contagious lasts, his condition remains unchanged. At present, we can but slow the poison in advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Hey guys, I'm really sorry, but I think I'm gonna have to call it there. My energy levels are not doing me justice to what I'm about to unfold. So I think I'm gonna call it a wrap here. It's been a lot of yapping too. And while I do love absorbing the story, there hasn't been enough gameplay for me to like warrant being awake. Yeah, it's I'm a little tired, but hey, I really do appreciate all of you guys hanging out and being here. Bob, thank you so much for the 5. I really do appreciate you, bud. Seriously. And I hope all of you guys are enjoying my journey through Shadowbringers. We'll be back here most likely by the end of next week at most. I'm trying to give you guys chunky streams, that way the fact that I'm not streaming on the weekday doesn't affect my process that much. It doesn't like delay me that much either. But as it stands right now, I'm gonna focus on the week to make as much YouTube content and hopefully set me ahead at least a few weeks. At least that's the plan this week. And then once I have a little bit of wiggle room between my YouTube content, then I'll be able to just focus more on streams. For real. But I really do appreciate all the love. Thank you so much for all of you guys being here. I hope all of you guys have a great rest of your day in or night, wherever you guys are. And thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Like I said, and thank you so much for all the love, guys. You guys are amazing. Stay awesome. Take care, guys. Bye.